Hi YouTube! Rocket has gotten some new clothes for summer, and some of them will be kind of year-round clothes, but she's going up a size soon and COVID-19 hit, so we had to go to different stores than we normally do online. We tend to shop at Carter's because of the fabrics that they use. She has eczema, so we limited it to Carter's very early in her life just to try to keep things consistent. So with Carter's, she's in a size 18 month. Apparently with the sizing in babies, it's all over the place just like with women's sizing, so I guess that just starts from birth when you're a girl. But she is in a size 18 month right now. She needs some shorts, she needs some shirts because she's potty training. Onesies are not convenient for going to the bathroom really fast. And we were trying to find underwear for a 1-year-old, which is really hard to find. So H&M did have underwear for a 1-year-old, so we got them. And she also needs new sunglasses because she has 2 pairs of sunglasses from last year, but she chewed on them all of last summer, so they're super scratched up. So we got a few different things. We ended up just doing whatever we could get from H&M that will be summer and possibly into the fall and winter, because if we're doing one shop now and we have no idea how long it's going to take before we can go get more stuff again, we might as well just get it done in one haul. So this is an H&M 1.5-year-old haul. So, a little backstory. When Rocket was not yet born, we had a baby shower and we were gifted a few H&M baby clothes. They were really cute. They were neutral because we were not sure if she was a girl. It was like 55% chance she's a girl, but we can't really get a clear picture, so who knows. Our friends got us a few H&M baby clothes and they came in weird sizes. So there was a newborn pair of shorts because she's a summer baby, and the newborn shorts were like huge. The onesies were a size 2 to 4 month, which is weird because I've never seen that at any other store. It's usually like 0 to 3 month or newborn and then 3 month and then 6 months. But it was 2 to 4 months. So it was like this weird in-between gap. So I guess just H&M kids sizes seem a little bit weird to me as a North American, I guess, in comparison. But we tried those shorts, those newborn shorts on her the other day or the other week when we were actually shopping for this H&M stuff to try to gauge the sizing. She honestly still fits in them. They were so big on her as a newborn. Like, we tried them on her and they looked like they were crazy baggy and so long. They were like pants. They're like these linen-y shorts, and they're cute, but like they did not fit at all. And she was not a small baby. She was born at 8 pounds 10 ounces or something. She wasn't a tiny newborn, but those were big. So I have found that H&M kids or baby sizes seem to be on the large side, which is weird because H&M and adult women's sizes tends to be on the small side. Anyways, we decided to buy 1.5 to 2 year clothing for this haul because she is 22 months now. She fits into 18 month clothing. Some things a little bit bigger are fine, some things a little bit smaller are fine, but she's generally in 18 months and she's going to need to move up from that eventually. So we thought 1.5 to 2 year. If it fits like a 2T, she'll be fine, she'll grow into it. Most of these things are very big. I would say they fit possibly closer to a 3T, but I don't know. You can be the judge of that. I would just say that H&M baby clothes run large. So if you are looking for H&M baby clothes, they have a lot of cute stuff and they're good prices, and their Conscious line is nice. I do try to buy from that when possible if I'm going to be buying from H&M. There are a couple Conscious items that we got for her. Again, because of COVID, sizing is so hard to find right now. we got the items that we could in her size. There were some items that we would have loved to buy her because they were so cute or they were more conscious, but they were not available, and who knows when they're going to be available. So I'll get to showing you what we have here. Rocket decided to potty train herself at the beginning of COVID, so we kind of just went with it because we were stuck inside anyways. She did really well, and she does not have to wear diapers in the house at all. So we got her undies so that she can get used to those. H&M did actually have an underwear in a 1-year-old size, which was surprising but so needed, because every time I've looked anywhere else, they come in like, I think the smallest size was a 2-3, which would be huge on her. She was honestly just wearing diaper covers before this, but they were also falling off because there's no diaper under them. So we got undies. We got 2 7-packs, and we let her pick them out online. She seems to be okay with shopping online. So she picked out a set of fruit themed underwear. So they're all pretty vibrant colors. There's a couple of white ones, and then they just have fruit printed on them. This one has an apple. So blue undies. Most of these ones have a butterfly theme. So some of them are just like polka dots or something, but a lot of them have multiple butterflies or whatever. They're all different. Blue with some sort of butterfly or polka dot motif on them. So we got 14 pairs in total. That was good. They actually fit well. They definitely have room for her to grow in them, but they're not falling off. They're not baggy. I mean, for a kid. We got her this little eyelet tank top that just has like these eyelets up at the top for the straps, and it crosses into a V on the back, and then on the back has this little bow. I don't remember if there was any other prints in it, but she looks really great in blue, and she likes wearing blue, so we got this little blue pinstriped one. She looks really cute in it. It's super flowy. It's a smock type boxy fit. Probably would not be flattering on me, but it's super cute on her. And then there's a 3-pack of t-shirts from their Conscious line. They're just like regular cute little girl t-shirts. They have a little bit of a puff sleeve on them. They had a couple different color themes. She chose the blue one when I asked her. So this one is like a water type blue. How would you describe this blue? Is it like a periwinkle? I think it's not purple enough to be periwinkle.
It's Bleu de France.
Bleu de France?
Bleu.
Bleu.
Bleu de France.
I don't know if I should say that because it'll say it not right.
Bleu.
Bleu.
Donc bleu.
Bleu.
De France.
France. I'm trying to use the back of my tongue.
Bleu.
Bleu.
De France.
France.
Bleu de France.
Bleu de France.
Liebe lui.
Can you get me some more water? Bleu de France.
Bleu de France. Bleu de France. Bleu de France. Bleu de France.
So anyway, this is a lovely shade of Bleu de France. It's actually really pretty and cute. It works for her because she has blue eyes, so it looks really cute on her. Next up, we got this really light heather gray. It's almost white, but it is a light gray. It's cute, very basic. And then there's this dark navy blue. Again, very neutral and just basic. Cute, pretty much goes with anything. All right, so I was gonna show you the price for the 3-pack, but it's not on the receipt. So I don't remember how much they were. I think they were like $12 for a 3-pack or something. I thought it was a pretty good deal. So that's the 3-pack of shirts. Basic, but good t-shirts, easy to wear with pretty much everything. And then we got her 3 pairs of shorts. They're all like a twill kind of look to them. All of the denim ones that were available in her size we didn't like, even though I would like her to have a pair of denim ones. It's just not in the cards right now with COVID. So we got, this was a 2-pack, so it's like a light pink, a powder pink color, but not too white of a pink. And then this one is white with a pink and blue flower theme on it. They're pretty cute. The white ones are actually cuter than I thought. I was really nervous about buying anything with a white base to it because she's a kid and she sits on everything, and as soon as we go to the park or a sandbox, that's just gonna get stained forever. We got these ones anyways, and they look pretty cute on her. They are really baggy. Again, we got a 1.5 to 2 years, and once I found out that they were probably gonna be really big, I tried to size down, but this is the smallest size that they carry in toddler sizing. Before this, you're going down to the months, so like 12 month, 18 months, 24 month type thing, which is fine, but because she's potty trained, we were trying to go up to the toddler so that we don't have all this extra diaper room going on. Hopefully that was the idea. So we got these. All of the shorts have this like elastic band in them, which is super helpful. I thought that it would only go back a little bit, but it actually goes around, like from the sides of the pockets all the way around the back, and the whole thing has buttonholes in it, so you can pull it as tight as you want. It does look a little bit out of proportion when you tighten them quite significantly, but they fit, or they don't fall down. Those might be two different things, but they don't fall down. They are pretty baggy on her right now. I honestly think that she can probably wear them for another year or two. Like, I could see her wearing them for 2 years, especially because right now we have them rolled up at least 2 times, because otherwise they're at her knees. So you unroll it down to that, you gain an extra inch. And then because of all of the elastic, if you take that out to the loosest size, you've gained about another inch around the waist, maybe 2. For her to try them on for this, we have it in 1, 2, 3, 4, like 9 in total. It is uneven between the 2 sides. I realize this now. I did not realize this for her trying them on. Yeah, it's about 5 buttonholes on each side if I had done it evenly. They're very baggy on like her hips and legs and everything, but they're fine. We're just gonna go with it again because I'm not gonna return them and then try to get other stuff because there's still no sizing available. Or there's still not any new stock available. So these are the same thing. Again, tightening them up about 4 or 5 buttonholes on each side of the elastic, and then they don't fall off of her waist. She likes them. That's what matters, I guess. I think they're cute. I think that they are definitely baggy and they look like a hand-me-down from an older sibling or something, which she doesn't have, so it's kind of weird. But I think they still look cute, and we probably won't have to buy shorts for another 2 years. I guess that's a plus. We also got a black pair in those shorts, and it was just a 1-pack for that. Like, they're not packaged together. So here is the black shorts, twill looking shorts, same thing as the other ones, but just black. Again, they are pulled in about 5 buttonholes on each elastic. These ones look huge on her. I don't know if it's just because it's a solid color, and maybe because it's a dark solid color at that, but if they come unrolled at the bottom, they look like she's wearing like super big boys uniform, like schoolboy uniform shorts. So that's just what it is. It's okay. If she wears a more colorful top with it, it's okay. And honestly, she doesn't care, but they are big. So if your kid is similar in sizing and you don't want them to be baggy, honestly, you probably should not buy 1.5 to 2 year from H&M until they hit, I don't know, 30 pounds, something like that. 25, I don't know. Rocket is 22 pounds and she seems to be staying at 22 pounds for a long time. She's very active. She is jumping like all the time. She's always hopping around the house. She's hopping on the bed, she's hopping on the couch, she's hopping on the floor. So if your kid is also like 50th percentile-ish and within like the 18-month size group, usually I would say that the 1.5 to 2 year size from H&M is definitely going to be big and baggy. If you want to have room for them to grow before you have to buy more stuff, you can make it work, but it is going to be baggy. That's fine for us, especially right now during COVID. I'm not going to deal with it. However, we did get her a 2-pack of jeans because she sees dad and mommy wearing jeans and she wants to wear jeans. And we have these like jean leggings, jean printed leggings, jeggings I guess, but to me like jeggings are actual somewhat jeans. These are just leggings with a denim print on them that she has, and she likes them and that's fine. But I wanted to get her a pair of actual jeans, at least for the next size. In this package, it's a 2-pack and it comes with a pair of pink jeans and denim jeans. The denim ones have back pockets and the pink ones do not have back pockets. But they have this like frilly faux pocket in the front. None of the front pockets are real on either side. The back pockets are though. However, if you look at this, seeing it in the camera now, it doesn't look massive, but this rise is huge for a little body. Like, it's about 1 inch smaller than the inseam of the pants. I understand that a high rise makes sense with a diaper, and then if you still want to have a high rise after the diaper, then that could be useful, but honestly there is so much room in these pants. I can't make up for it. I can't justify it for her. There is elastic in one side of the pant. It's not on both sides like the shorts are, so you could tighten it a bit. I guess I could make it stay up on her. Hopefully you can see it in the clips. Again, she wouldn't really sit still or stand still when I was trying to put stuff on her. She's totally fine with trying on stuff, but standing still, no, that's not gonna happen. These do fit her in the legs. They're a little bit long, but they're doable. Like I could cuff them and they'd be fine, but they are crazy out of proportion to at least her body. If your baby is more chunky, then maybe it would fit, but I don't even know because it's just so weirdly proportioned. I could literally put a baby in front of her in the pants and she could carry around like an extra baby with her. Not a baby doll, like a real baby, because they're that big. Both of them are like that, so they have to go back. There's no way that I can make them work for her. So we are still jeanless apparently. Okay, so the last article of clothing that Rocket got from this haul was this shirt dress. It's I think they call it chambray. The coloring of it, it's like a blue denim-y type look, but not denim at all. It has 3 buttons at the top, but it's not a full button down, and it has this cute little braided leather type belt, and it's a long sleeve, but you can roll it up, and then it has like a little strap in the button to keep it up. We got this in a size 2 to 3 year. I don't really remember why, other than before we realized that the sizing was going to be so huge for her. We had it in the 2 to 3 year because it's a long sleeve, and we figured with leggings it could be like fall, winter, spring, kind of all season dress. We tried it on her. It is definitely big, but it looks cute. I think it's good. We do have it, we generally, for her, we have it rolled up and then with this on, and then it hits her wrist. So the belt definitely helps because it defines and makes it look not crazy overly sized. And just because it's a shirt dress, like usually you want a belt to give a little bit of definition to it so that it's not just hanging. So that gives it a little bit of femininity, I guess. Yeah, it's good. It's very long on her, but it's cute, and she can definitely wear it in the fall and the winter and probably next fall and next winter because it's a 2 to 3 year. Yeah, she likes it, so that's good. She really likes dresses. She's like this innate girly girl a little bit. She likes makeup, she likes dresses, she likes hairpins and stuff. Even though she won't usually leave them in, she likes them and she thinks they're cool. It also does have pockets because you know how we like to have pockets in our dresses. It's functional. I don't think she's realized that it has pockets yet, but it's a good little dress. It's cute. Moving on to accessories. We got her this cute little cap. They have a lot of caps on the H&M website, but they didn't have very many in her size. So again, we just ran into stock issues. They had a lot of cute little girly ones, which again, she tends to like really cute girly things, which I have not purposely put her in very often, but if I give her a choice of it, she chooses it. So I think that's kind of funny because I have purposely not tried to push girly stuff on her, but she chooses it. So they had a few different caps that were cute and that would either look really cute on her because of the colors in them, or because I knew that she would like it because it had flowers or something else that she tends to gravitate towards. But none of them were in her size, at least not right now. There is this one, which is a heather gray in the front, burgundy or maroon. I would say it's burgundy because it's darker on the bill, and then navy blue in the back. So that's the cap. There was another one that was also quite neutral, and I gave her the choice between this one and that one, and she chose this one, and it looks so cute on her. So she made a good choice. It does fit a little bit large on her. It's a size 12 to 18 months Canada or 18 months US sizing. Her sizing is pretty much in the 50th percentile across the board, like height, weight, head circumference. This is a little bit on the big side for her for as far as fitting, but it is a 12 to 18 month. She does have a sun hat from Carter's that we bought her last summer, and it's a size 9 months and it still fits her, and she's 22 months, but she's getting close to outgrowing it. When we bought it for her last year, when she was 10 months, I think is when we bought it, it was very big, but there was no sizes that she fit into other than that one because they were too small. It was like a 3 month, I think, before that. The cap does fall off. It does have a little bit of stretch back here, but right now it doesn't stretch for her at all. She probably has about this much gap between her head and the actual cap, but she likes it. It works for now. We haven't actually worn it out of the house. When we do go to the park with it on or something, I will just have to pick it up all the time. That's all right. She's a kid with a hat. That's what's gonna happen. If you have more kids that you have to watch out for and can't be picking up their hats all the time, that could be an issue. Hat sizes are so hard for kids because there is no measurement on the website. When I looked for a measurement to see like what the circumference should be for a certain hat size for a kid, there was nothing. So I just know that this 12 to 18 months is a little bit large, and she is 22 months and generally at 50th percentile on everything. So if your kid is more close to the 90th percentile, it would probably fit. If your kid is on the 50th or lower percentile, it's not gonna fit. You should probably get maybe like the 12-month one. And then we got her a pair of sunglasses. They have a darker tint to the actual glasses, and they're just like a see-through purpley color for the frame. The arms of them are quite bendy. I guess that's somewhat forgiving, but I don't totally trust her with taking them and putting them on by herself because she tends to stretch them quite far, and they don't feel like they have a lot of strength in the arms. They're pretty simple sunglasses. They fit. I think they were just the one size fits all for babies. I knew that for sunglasses we should not get a toddler or kid size because I knew that that would not fit, and what good are the sunglasses going to be if they don't fit? So that's the toddler try on haul. I hope you guys found it useful. I just thought that it might be helpful to have some sort of reference for clothing for a toddler. I I know that it's very difficult to find information when I want to find information for Rocket's clothing. I know that it can be hard to switch brands of clothing for anybody, but especially for babies, because you don't want to have to try them into different clothing all the time. And right now with COVID, there's not a lot of options. You kind of have to choose whatever is available in your kid's hopeful size. Let me know if you have any toddler clothing suggestions in the comments. Do you guys find that H&M clothing is also large on your kids, or do they happen to fit your kids? They are definitely large on Rocket, so I would be really interested to know how they fit for your kids, because kid sizing is so confusing. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that we can make more videos for you in the future.